So
Whole lot of stuff.
they kind of get him. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? This is the ATL Sports End Game, y'all. Friday night. We're gonna get right to it, but before we do, we're gonna get to the panel right quick with my brothers. To my immediate left, you all know him as Senator Palpatine. We know him as AKA Mad Mike Sports. Mad Mike, what's going on, man? Uh-oh. Mac? Mike, you're muted, Mac.
Nah, I'm up here getting my nephew some basketball tips. He hitting everything besides the goal. The ceiling, the wall, missed the whole wall. Like how you gonna miss the whole wall you stand in front of?
You okay?
He's okay. He just uncoordinated as a mug.
That'll change. It takes time. It takes time. It
It
takes
it
time.
it do.
It takes time.
And down,
Can't rest profession.
right, right. And down below, we got the coach of coaches, man. We got Coach Unchained joining us, man. Coach, what's going on?
What's up, man? How y'all doing this Friday night? I was just Saturday morning. Good, man.
So
But I'm
you
good.
trying to
I'm
get
good.
ahead of yourself.
I'm good, man. I'm good, dude.
It's been
I
a
had a
long day,
long
Coach.
week. Had a long week, bro. This week been long, man. Been a long week. So I was so happy to get off work today. You know what to do, boy. I said, "Ooh, it's 2:30. Got to go." All right.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the chat right quick. Woo, we got Big Ant in pole position. He said, "What's up, y'all?" We got Wild MOF Jamal. What's going on? We got Timothy Davidson. We got JB. He said, "What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on?" We got yep, they doubling up. We got Mucho Grande. We got Miss Sonia Howe. We got Dre Murphy. What's going on? We got D Coleman. We got Maurice Martin. We got Southside 12. Hey man, thank you guys for tuning in. That's it. Throw your red and black in the chat. Look, man. Mike Z D Coleman, there he goes. So Mike nephew got my running never ending Mike McCon drills.
Just tip it. Just
Oh,
tip.
Mike, that what you got him over there doing, man?
hell yeah,
Tip
absolutely.
drill, baby. Tip
I come
drills.
from a line. Look, we got athletes over here.
Tip
I
drill,
come
baby.
from an athletic family. Look, my sister in the Hall of Fame, my brother on several records and stuff like that. In his group, like trust me, we come from that pedigree. So he definitely gonna be running drills. You better believe that.
He's like, Unc, I'm sleepy though, Unc. I'm sleepy.
Oh,
We'll sleep when we done. All right? Military and athletic family. So he definitely gonna get that.
right. Right. You get to sleep after you do the yard work.
Yeah, ain't no sleeping right now.
So we're gonna get right into it, man. This right here, this right here. Blah! The Falcons have been quiet as of late. Is Terry getting ready to finesse teams in the draft? Now I know all week you've been hearing us talk about the draft and free agency and everything. What players is gonna be could be picked? Who do we like and who do we see? Could be a very valuable piece of this Atlanta Falcons offense as well as defense. But the one thing we all know, the smoking gun, the elephant in the room is going to be Terry Fontenot because we want to know, and I know you guys want to know, is Terry going to pull a stunt during this draft coming up or late in free agency that nobody saw coming? I'm gonna start with Coach on this one because I know Coach been keeping up with a lot of the players and stuff like that. He's also been coming up with scenarios. So, Coach, what you got, man? What's your thoughts on this?
Whew. I'm gonna let you know. I don't know. However, what Terry's gonna do, man, what he's gonna do, it's gonna be what we don't expect this year. Again, simple as that. What he's gonna do, we're not gonna expect it. If you think he's gonna get a wide receiver, he's not. We have a number two receiver in the household. Y'all gotta realize now, before DJ Moore got to Chicago, Donnell was number one receiver. Number one,
Mm.
he just had bad timing with somebody. I'm not gonna mention, but
That guy who should not
yeah, him,
be
that guy.
named.
Yeah.
Him
However,
downstairs.
if we do go get a wide receiver, I can't see it being early.
Mm.
Third, fourth round, maybe.
Coach, that's real good.
So,
Mm.
but
Mm.
Terry gonna do his thing, man. Listen, me and Ant talked about him on my show earlier. Everything he's touched started to shine somewhere. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if it's diamond, gold, silver,
Mm.
but the shit's shining. So trust the man, man. We can't do nothing but trust him. So
Hey,
that's my take on Terry, man. I like to do.
hey, coach, and I mean you threw now, now look, y'all pay attention. Coaching threw out some gems there. You notice what he said and what position he said it in, so pay very close attention. This may come back up on the quiz. Yes. All right, Mike. What's your take on this, man?
I believe coach is right, man. It's like keep telling people, and I made a video earlier about this matter. It's like don't be surprised if AJ Terrell is the guy that's being traded, and it's not it's not about his skill, it's not about his confidence, it's not about me not liking him. It's not about the Falcons not liking him. I believe at this point, at some point, you have to make a financial decision, and because the dynamic of the team has changed because of the firing of Arthur Smith. Like some guys are just going to be naturally subjected to moving on, and I believe that's the case with AJ Terrell because, like I said, you brought in all these DB guys. You didn't bring all these DB guys to pay one guy, $20 million a year. There's a reason behind that, and you look at the contract of Jesse Bates, like his money is starting to go down. So can the Atlanta Falcons talk AJ Terrell into taking a team friendly deal? I believe so, but these agents ain't trying to hear no team friendly deal.
He got
They
the
trying
same.
to get yeah. Go ahead, coach.
He got the same age as Jesse.
Mm-hmm. He trying to get paid. His agent is trying to get paid. I think what his name, Mugler Mugler, whatever the heck his name is. They whatever his agent. I
Yeah.
don't know how to pronounce, but they have the same agent, and that agent he's known for getting his clients paid. I know the Falcons could find a way, but there's going to be there's going to be natural repercussions for said contract. And when you already gave a quarterback, you know, at this point, $25 million, but that contract with the quarterback is like it's going to be taken from some position, whatever that some position is. I believe personally it's going to be DBs. I don't
Mm.
think you. I don't think you bring in all those DBs coaches and say, "Yep, I'm gonna pay one guy 20 million." I just don't personally believe it. But look, I don't know. We'll see. But how I see it, and my guess, I just don't see AJ Terrell getting $20 million.
You can find a tackle out there. You can find a tackling cornerback.
I,
I'm just
I
saying.
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I'm just saying, but hey,
I'm
get
and
your
like I
feelings
said,
out this game, man. Gotta get your feelings out.
and, hey, my sentiments exactly. Like I said, we don't know. We don't know. But Mike makes a very compelling point, which is going to be headlining on one of our topics this evening and whatnot. But there is something there's something that coach brought to my attention, and it's gonna ruffle some feathers. And this is right here. Whew. Can the Falcons win without Kyle Pitts? Now, look, I need to hear this from Coach because I want Coach to break this down for y'all because this is something y'all need to really pay attention to. And he brings up a very interesting name. a very interesting name that we've all been talking about recently. If you've been paying attention to the shows earlier this week, Coach, go ahead, man. Drop the knowledge on us right quick.
I got two takes on this. All right, I'm gonna go to the first one. Just imagine Falcons pick up Brock Bowers at 8. Just imagine. Just imagine. This is just an imagination.
Coach been never mind. Go ahead, coach. Coach obviously been watching what we said. I love this.
I
I
heard
heard
it,
a
but
little bit. You heard
yeah,
a little bit.
I heard a little bit of it. But my take is, why would you need him? Right?
Mm,
Now,
mm.
let me go in more detail than this. You just brought in Charlie Warner. You got Fitzpatrick on the sideline. You got 3 Georgia tight ends.
Ooh.
3 Georgia tight
Yes,
ends.
I did. I forgot about that, coach.
Three.
Good. That's a good assistant.
See,
I didn't catch that.
it's a
Three.
magic
You
number.
got one that can do more than one thing in Brock.
Mm.
You got Tyler Warner who gonna block his ass off, and he can give you a little turnaround in that 10 spot. You got John Fitzpatrick who can kill the seams at 6'7".
Oh, he very good. I saw him at training camp. He good on the scene, bro.
So Brock can do everything what Cal can do, but run better routes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Brock can catch a screen and take it to the house.
Mm.
Brock can catch a slant and take it to the house.
Mm.
That's
You can
Georgia
line-
Tech.
you can run Brock in the backfield and give him a handoff. He can take it to the house too. However, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. However, you can win without Cal Pitts. I'm done.
So, Coach, are you telling me? Are you telling me that in this scenario, Kyle Pitts could be trade bait?
Yes, sir. See, I ain't gonna talk about that right now. I'm talking about tomorrow. I ain't talking about that.
Don't give it all away, coach.
I,
Not
No,
all.
no, no.
I can't give it all away.
Look. You tearing Dre Murphy up.
Listen, this is just a scenario. It could happen. We don't know. I don't know. But it sounds good. I won't be mad at it. Would you be mad at it?
Absolutely not.
I mean, hey, you can't argue. I mean, hey.
Can you be mad at that? You
This
can't.
is
Hey.
Why? Okay. Can I oh, that feels good.
No. Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead and cook.
Why would they bring in Charlie Warner?
exactly.
Think about this now. Hold on. Listen, I got another scenario. You may not even get Brock either. Now you got 2 blocking tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
You want to run the ball? Who I'm putting those 2 damn Georgia boys and just let them run behind those brothers. I don't care. You can get your run game going without Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, you can.
I'm just saying. So anyway, you can win without him. That's all I'm saying. You can't win without him. That's my.
I mean, Southside said it. He said I wouldn't be mad if it happens. I mean, you're looking at it.
I like Cal. I don't want Cal to go, but
here's an interesting question. Midas Johnson said. He said, "Look, man. He said, what would Cal go for in the trade market?"
It's not much. No, I'm saying not much. Everybody probably expecting like a first round. He's not gonna get that because his contract is the coming.
But this is what you do. You would trade your next year's second round in Kyle Pitts. You can get a first round. You can get back in the first.
Yeah, you can get back. Yeah, you can definitely
get back in the first if that's what you want to do. He's not gonna get a straight up first round for no.
Right.
You gotta get something else up with that though.
So with that being said, Coach, if that was a scenario, who would you trade for? Who would you possibly? If that was the situation and Kyle was in that position to where he could be, what picks would you get and who do you think you would trade for?
I ain't gonna trade no. I won't be no body to body. I trade for a pick. If
Okay.
that's the case, I'm trading for a pick. If okay, if that's the scenario, right? But
Mm-hmm.
it can happen. If listen, if you see the Falcons pick up Brock Bowers, just think Kyle Pitts may. I feel he's gonna be gone. I really think he will be gone. I
Yeah.
really think he will be out the door. I hate to say that, but I think he'll be out the door. Think about it. They didn't draft Kyle Pitts,
Nah. Mm-mm.
so I stick on that. Who they draft, man. When the new regime comes in here, things change. Head flips. People leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
They
like I
want
said,
that guy.
like I always tell Big Will, you can't get excess with players that are here already because shit
Yeah.
changes when new regime come in here, man. Every year,
Mm-hmm.
teams change. So, but they can use Kyle if Kyle stays. Kyle's your wide receiver now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
If he stays, he's your wide receiver,
With
and it
all
can
them
work.
tight ends, yeah, yeah.
If
So
Cal
okay,
stays and they
now
grab Brown, he's your wide receiver now.
okay, so now with that being said, who would they have him shadow to get them routes a lot crisp, a lot more crisp? Who would they have him shadow?
What do you mean? Who had Cal Shadow?
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying that's the one
Well,
thing I know, especially Mike.
you got
I
you
know, I know
got you got
especially
a big wide receiver coach in there now. You got what's it called? He's a big
I
body.
hear you. Yeah,
I hear
hear
a
you.
big
And
body.
mm-hmm.
So he
okay. So
helped
that
he helped George out last year.
Mm-hmm.
So
so just now imagine that now you got Kyle, Drake, Mooney, like oh gosh, that young man get his routes together. Oh gosh. But before we go any further, we got my man in the building. Y'all know him as the
what's up,
Shogun, the
KC?
Silver Fox. We got the six man K Styles. K Styles, what's going on, man?
What's going on, y'all? I hear Coach over here with the scenarios on Kyle Pitts. Um uh
Man, yes.
y'all didn't have to bring up Georgia Tech. I'm still kind of
I didn't say Georgia
rela-
Tech. Oh, that was
no,
Mike said
I'm talking about Mike
that.
Hayes.
No.
I ain't said nothing, sir. I resent your implication.
Yeah,
Maybe
your
I maybe
implications are
I forgot
your
about that.
your
I heard
your
it, but I
impl-
forgot about that part.
your implications hurt my heart.
Okay, hey, you were laying down. You heard that? You had
Nah,
oh, that's so,
what's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas?
hey, hey,
Had to
so
wait till
so
baby girl finally went to sleep.
hey man,
What's going on?
so K Styles, man, go ahead and chime in on this, man. Go ahead and chime on because I know you chomping at the bit, man. Coach got this chat lit up.
I mean, like you said, yeah, that fifth year option, that final year is a mug, man. They done covered up so much on the offense in this free agency, and especially the last couple years. It's a possibility, y'all. Y'all better be prepared for it
Mhm.
because you literally got your wide receivers 1 through 4 just in free agency alone.
bingo.
Man.
So where the ball gonna come to Cal?
And then you see what he named off all them tight ends, man. That tight end room is full.
That's
I
That
Jones'
tight
mean
end
fault.
room is full, and then you can
That's
say
Bijan
you
is
Jones'
tap
fault.
in.
essentially Bijan Robinson is essentially a wide receiver himself.
That's what
So
I'm
there's
saying.
not a lot of football to be and what we our job here, man. What we try to do is give you different scenarios because a lot of people, don't understand the art, like the nature of the beast. Like nature of the beast is you can't get comfortable with players on teams in this current NFL, especially with money going up with the quarterback. There's going to be a lot of movement, and these are great players that's going to be moved because you can't pay everyone. So again, we seen it with Jalen Ramsey. He was there 2 years with the Rams, and they moved on from him. Does that mean he's a bad corner? No, it's just like the money states that you can't keep. mega stars like that. You can't keep superstar players like that because they're gonna a lot of money. And when you paying these guys so much money, it got to come from somewhere. You got to take it from some position, and a lot of times it's from those bigger positions. And the bigger positions, which are the skilled players, you know, you. This is why Coach said he would rather he'll trade Kyle Pitts for picks. Why? Because those are a lot safer and they cost efficient because you don't have to pay them market value. You just got to pay them the standard rookie value.
Mm.
That's
So
why.
basically, what you're saying, Mike, we're in a continuous loop of players where you're not breaking the bank every season. Come, in the draft and
What
stuff like that. Correct?
what coach? What do they do at the military? Like when you get old, what they do to you?
They want you to get the hell out of there.
You see, when you get old, you got to go. They not trying to spend money like that.
Yeah.
Like you useless to them. If you're old and useless, they get rid of it.
Well, it's kind of talk about the military. Military, you retired 20 years, right? I've been in my
Mm-hmm.
company. I've been in my company for 25 years. I still can't go. Some jobs, some jobs require because the retirement age that shit's all crazy now. But jobs today require you to stay longer because they don't want to pay you that money.
Right.
Exactly.
So the
Mm.
military things because they feel that you are not in that same mindset after 20 years. Some people say that,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a mindset thing. It's like, okay, you've done it all. There's nothing else you can go. There's no further you can go after that 20 years. So that's what it is. But
Yep.
it's crazy.
And then you gotta think too. A lot of these jobs, the job that you do by yourself, especially like if you're in an office setting, it take 8 people to do because they don't want to train nobody. You damn near got to come in the job already knowing what you know. And for you millennials,
Ooh,
there is no such thing as pension. Let me say this again. For you millennials, there's no such thing as pension. You see us on the screen, we the last of Social Security. So
Boy, look.
look,
That shit about to go out the window here in the
that's
next
what
few
I'm
years.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Shoot, yeah, y'all have to figure it out.
wait.
You look. If you ain't got gray hair, you might as well just hang it up. Y'all gonna have to figure it out. And I ain't talking about spray on gray hair either.
Oh my lord.
This man.
He said spray on
said,
gray hair.
Spray on gray.
said they gotta sell ass to get their retirement pension.
K Style. Manscape.
Oh,
Manscape. Damn. He done caught me off guard today. See, I wasn't expecting him to say that.
Oh,
God.
bruh,
what?
bruh, look. Hey,
I normally
I,
catch him off guard, and now he caught me off guard.
That's
That's
a
Damn.
lot.
what your ass
uh,
get. God
That's a
damn it,
lot
I
of
got my get back.
that's a lot of $40 to sell right there, buddy.
Oh.
hey,
God,
hey, coach.
that's
Hey,
gonna take a
coach.
lifetime.
No. Hey, coach. In certain instances, that's $80 plus.
Jesus Christ.
Man, look.
How many
Besides the
$40? That's like 200. So that's five. That's five $40 hollers in one night. Did we just
bruh,
make 200?
bruh.
Dang.
Again,
Golly, man.
what
That's
did
some
K
rope.
Styles just say?
Uh,
He just got rid of somebody's pension
Oh
for
my God.
pinching. Hey, look, hold up. K Styles just
Hold on.
said he got rid of somebody's pension for pinching.
Oh,
Y'all get it on the way home.
that's a
No,
shock.
no, we not doing that
hey, no,
one.
no, 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 no. You're not doing
Wow.
that.
Wait. Ooh.
Look at it, Chris. Chris said,
Don't tell them.
they
They're
gonna
gonna
be
be shocking.
knocking off
Wow.
like,
Wow, really, Christy? We doing this?
Wow. Wait.
oh man, y'all
They're
wow.
gonna be putting life insurances on motherfuckers they don't even know.
I'm gonna do a reality show. I'm gonna do about these millennials. I gotta talk about theirs. I got.
Oh boy, y'all done
Oh,
got coach started.
Hey,
I
coach, I'll
drive
be
a
honest.
bus, bro. These kids are.
You know what? Yeah, I love to hear your stories.
I
Oh my
love to hear
goodness.
them. I love to hear them
Oh
bus stories, boy.
God. It ain't gonna be. It's just these. Oh, okay.
Look.
Public transportation
Uh,
confessionals.
look. I'm gonna tell you. Before my grandfather passed, he drove MARTA. I know what them stories is like.
These
I
people
know. Coach
lost,
got
man.
Coach got 10 seasons under his cap right now. I'm telling you,
These
he
people
got
are
10
lost,
seasons.
man. These kids today. It's today's kids. They ain't just the one. It's today's kids are just.
All
All right,
right,
man.
man. What's the topic?
Yeah.
What's the
They,
next
All right,
yeah.
all right,
topic?
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. Now this right here. All right, now look. Coach already asked, you know what I'm saying, can the Falcons win without Kyle Pitts? But this leads into the next topic, which Mike brought up earlier, which is Taylor Heineke and AJ Terrell possible trade bait or monetary compensation? Because look, what we got to do is we got to talk about these possibilities because while, like Mike said, they're not trying to pay a corner like that $20 million a year. They're not. They're not. And Taylor Heineke, although nobody's talking about it, yeah, right now he's the QB2. He's a backup quarterback, but he still got him. He got some money on his head too. And there's no telling is if he's going to be here. It's not concrete. So K Styles, I want you to take lead on this one right here, man. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, if we look at the Falcons cap situation right now, we have less than $4 million left until the draft.
It ain't pretty.
Ooh.
Hey, ding 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 ding.
Somebody getting
Yes,
cut.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And before we finish K Styles, we got Terry Lloyd with the $5. Appreciate you, Terry Lloyd. He said, "Could you see AJ and Kyle both traded for draft picks to reset the clock for those
Hell yeah.
positions?" Woo, woo, woo.
Hell yeah.
Hey, okay.
Somebody has to go.
Well.
Ooh,
And the
well.
man said,
Sexy cuts for the draft. Give me all the picks.
and the man said, leave the team now. Give us draft picks. We'll take them all away.
I got a question for y'all about this draft pick. Could now, especially if they take the money from it, could we trade AJ and Cal to one team and get a first round? Would that be
Ooh.
would that be a first round?
Yeah,
Uh,
go
Yeah,
ahead,
I
Kev.
believe so.
Could you
Yeah.
move back to the first round with that, giving it up, and probably get another round later?
I think
like you said,
Mm.
that'd be some team that's desperate in both positions. Like that's definitely something I could see
New
them.
England,
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's the first team I was thinking.
very desperate.
Right, but
they in a prove it type of situation too, because like they trying to prove that they can move on and without Tom Brady and
Bill
Coach
Belichick,
Belichick.
yeah, that's true.
Right.
I hate to say it.
mhm,
I like Jerry Mayo, but I don't think he's gonna be good there. I'm just saying that's just my personal
Well,
right.
coach, hey, this offseason hasn't gone like anybody thought. I'm gonna be honest with you. This offseason and this free agency hasn't gone like anybody thought. Like you
thing. Yes.
the moves that we made and on the offensive side of the ball, you wouldn't have typically thought Atlanta was gonna do something like that. Not after the season we had. So
Mhm.
I mean, hey man, but look, this is what we do. This is what we do. We want to give y'all a wide range of scenarios because listen, if it happens to pop up in the next couple weeks, at least you know you heard it here first. So cause we doing this so y'all don't get shell shocked, man. Because like I said, the draft is gonna tell you, okay, the icing on the cake. Like I said, it's the icing on the cake. Free agency is the dirty work. And this is where Terry, especially him and Raheem, they finessing people. So this right here could possibly be something, especially if they got their eye on a specific player or players that they may have to make some moves in the draft. So do not be surprised by that. Southside here, he says, He said AJ and Pitts are definitely worth first round picks, no question. Um, yeah. Nick Gullions, he said it would have to be a
Hold on,
team.
I thought you said nigga. I'm
That's
like, what
right.
the
No,
hell?
I
no,
heard
I'm
the
no,
same
like,
thing you heard too. I
like
was
I
like,
thought
what?
I'm like, huh?
no,
Hey,
no,
I
no,
want
no. Nick,
to.
I saw Coach's face. Nick, that's why I leaned in and made sure I was standing right.
I was like,
Look, man,
nigga,
my
like, huh?
apologies. Look. My apologies, Nick.
Nick
It's been a
Gaw.
long day, man. You know what I'm saying? But we
Oh,
appreciate you tuning in,
That
man.
boy,
had to,
uh,
what did he say?
that boy said banana cream pie.
I'm like, what the heck did I just hear?
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, look, I mean, look at it this way. Do y'all honestly think, and this is my opinion, do y'all honestly think they're gonna let Taylor Heineke stay at QB number 2 behind? Y'all
I
really think?
mean,
I gotta.
I
Ah,
mean, I mean, I
I
mean, the
don't
thing
know.
about it is it's a double-edged sword right
It
now
is.
because
mhm.
like you said, if you look at the Falcons cap situation, like you said, they don't really have a lot of money going into the draft. And Taylor Heineke, well, ding 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 ding
$7
ding.
million.
There we go. There we go. Terry Lloyd with another $5. He said with the
$5.
he said with the amount of free agency the Falcons have lost, we need at
Exactly.
least 10 draft picks in this
I
year's
agree.
draft and 6 in the first and
Mm,
4 rounds.
I
Woo!
believe it. I believe
mm.
it.
Hey man,
I agree with that.
look,
I agree.
there you have it. There you have it.
I agree.
I mean, Terry Lloyd on the big baller budget tonight. Appreciate you, Terry Lloyd. Boy, y'all better stop playing. Y'all
Wanna
can't
be
let
a
this pass.
baller, shot
I
caller,
know.
20 inch big.
On the Impala, in the red tonight. I'm on the highway, making
Highway,
money the flyway.
highway.
And I wanna
I'm
be
gonna be
Terry Lloyd,
Terry
Terry
Lord,
Lloyd,
Terry Lord,
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all got a radio station night going. Y'all better put some more super chats in this radio station night, y'all. But
it,
talking about this Heineke thing. Now, the only way Heineke's gonna be gone, this is just my own, like I said, my own thing. If we draft somebody in the first 2 rounds as a quarterback.
And one of them I dropped earlier tonight. If y'all did not see, one of the guys that I look at, man, it's like the system that we have currently and where he come from, it's a perfect mesh. But the problem with him has always been turnovers. So we can calm him the freak down. I think he'll be a good prospect to watch because he can make all the throws, man.
Who is that? I don't know. I haven't watched him.
Bo Nix,
Bo
man.
Nix.
Bo Nix.
I figured he was gonna go there.
If you his thing is he's such if you can calm him down,
He gets hyper.
he gets way too hyper. He needs to be in a controlled type of offense and environment because um he does
Ding
things
ding
just
ding
like
ding
at the
ding ding
wrong
ding ding ding
time.
ding
Okay.
ding
Ding
ding.
ding 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 ding. Look, that's it,
There we
man.
go. There we go. Brian Peoples
Message.
with the 4.99. He said message. Appreciate you, Brian Peoples. There we go. Come on now. Don't let him beat you out. Brian Peoples and them. He's second on the big baller list. Come on now. Y'all gotta stop
But
playing
yeah,
games.
message.
Come on now.
Ding 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 ding
Message. Come on
ding.
now.
Bubba got
We
beats.
got Bubba got beats. I'm talking about the 589. Bubba got beats right there. Number 3 right there. Come on now. Y'all wanna don't let him beat you out. Come on now. We gotta do this. Come
I'm
on
not
now.
even gonna try that. I ain't
I,
even gonna try that. I'm gonna leave it
I'm
alone.
not walking
Mm-mm.
today.
Nah, I ain't
I'm
doing
not
that.
messing with that tonight, buddy.
I get
Only
tongue, I
one.
get, I get tongue
Oh
tied
my
talking
god.
slow, so I can't be doing that.
Hey, look, the
Mm-mm,
me too.
mm-mm,
Oh my
mm-mm.
goodness.
Hey, bro. I used to watch them car auctions as a kid.
Oh my god.
Them
Look,
things forever rolling.
look. You know, us kids from Georgia, man. Like we country kids. We can't talk fast like that, man.
Gotta slow it down, man.
Slow it down,
Slow.
slow it down. You slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
Do, 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 do.
We got a damn song for every damn San Jose
Absolutely.
Thursday. I see. Hey, we doing it. But yeah, what you was saying, like you said,
Oh man.
that 3 million cash space we got right now, like you said, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, the thing is, you want an experienced quarterback as a backup, but at the same time, ding 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 ding
Damn,
ding ding
DP.
Damn, he can't. Y'all ain't even give us a time to talk.
ding. We got another one.
There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. We got a 499. Brian People said, screw it. Here y'all go. That's what I'm talking about, Brian People. That 499 boy, nigga. He never here. Number 2 boy. Y'all got it better, but y'all better keep it on up. Now, here we go.
Hey, hey,
Oh no.
go to Wallace
Shit.
Smith comment. I can't click on it.
Hold
Wait,
on,
wait.
It's
hold
two
on.
up above.
Oh,
He said if they was going to cut Heineken, they would have done that before paying him the roster bonus. It still would have been the same
Exactly.
amount of money saved.
Yeah, it still would have been.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just giving him an extra million, but the
That's all
thing
it was.
about it is, it's still not even a guarantee that he'll be on the team even
Right.
before the
You cut
season
him, it's still
start.
$7 million. So yeah,
Yeah, so you're still gonna save the same amount. Like you
yes.
said, that was probably like his birthday bonus. So like, oh, happy birthday! Here we
Hey y'all, we down to $2.6 million now. That's all.
2.6. Damn, we even worse than
Yeah.
that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Somebody
Ooh.
gonna either
Ooh.
get traded or somebody gonna have to restructure and cut.
So
Those is one of those three.
Hey.
Something
so
gonna
so
happen, y'all.
yeah, cause I'm about to say, boy, cause they can't be keeping on restructuring damn Jake Matthews, boy. They done restructured him about 17 times already.
Straight.
Mm.
Right.
You do any more restructures, boy, y'all gonna rename this thing the Atlanta Jake Matthews in this mug.
I I seen Lorenzo Carter gone. That's one person I see gone.
Oh.
Also the edge too, the young what is good
Morgan
God.
Daisy.
Ogun
Morgan
Hogan
Daisy.
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 That's $6 million saved right there. Both those guys gone.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So, but I expect the Falcons to trade back and get somebody. I don't know who. I don't
I'm,
know. I don't know. But Mike, you said something a couple weeks ago about Chris Clemson. I think it's too early to restructure his money. He ain't got paid yet for that big contract.
Right, right.
So I don't think they could, but I don't think they would.
No, you normally don't do that early. It's
Yeah.
in the contract.
And then you pay him an extra $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
really the most drastic thing that the Falcons could do right now,
It's
and this
cut.
is the most drastic of drastic measures to get your money,
Ooh.
is you gonna have to deal Grady Jarrett as of we looking at the cap space right now.
You'll save 12 mil. I've been saying that for a lot
Mm.
too. But
Yeah.
no
That's
million,
the most,
but that's the quickest money.
like I said, drastic. That doesn't mean we're suggesting it, y'all. We just saying that is a last desperation drastic move.
Ooh, that's
That, that's why the name of this show is We Don't Damn Know. Because we don't know what they're gonna do.
but you can restructure Grady and
Terry.
save money too, though. You can restructure him.
Yeah, because he hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he hasn't restructured. Like,
Yeah, you can restructure him and get about 9 out of that deal.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna need at least 10 for the draft.
Yes,
They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna need at least 10.
but
Lord, Lord.
Right. But
but,
this is what
but
we're
if you
saying.
trade AJ, you can save a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This basically what we're saying is I know a lot of the shows we've been talking about players that we like, players that we may see how this offense would look with certain players that are coming back. But we're trying to give y'all what I call a soft wake up call. Anything goes, anybody at any given time can be traded. And
mm-hmm.
and we trying to give y'all the nature of the business, you know what I'm saying? Because before the end of the draft and everything like that, you'll have more of a clear picture of where the Falcons are going to go. We kind of alluded to what you may see as far as the schemes and stuff, But now we get into the player part of it as far as contracts and money. Because why? This is the part of the deal that people don't like to hear about. Everybody want to hear
Right.
about the players, but nobody wants to hear about the business behind the players.
Mm-hmm.
Now
So
we
I
go.
was, I was about to say, my bad one. I was just gonna ask a question. So, does anybody know what the money thing looking like for Caleb McGarry?
Yes, I got it right here in front of me. What you
What you
want?
got for it?
What you want to do with him? You want to just
Nah, just looking at the trade and or cut type of thing.
if you
What's a possibility there?
if you cut him free, what's called this $3 million save. But if you trade him, let me see what trade Caleb McGarry. You're looking at $8 million.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm,
Mm,
mm, mm, mm.
Oh, and
Cut
he
him
has
free.
Storm. No, my bad, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, you cut him. He's three. You trade him. It's 8 mil. You trade
mm.
AJ. It's $12 million, y'all.
Ooh.
I'm
Well,
just saying.
get his ass up out of here then.
That
Oh, wow.
damn. Okay. Bye.
Buy
Bye,
Damn, K
Felicia.
Town.
What's that? Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Terrell.
Damn,
Hey,
son.
hey, hey, hey,
I
hey,
didn't
hey,
say
hey,
all that. I
hey,
just
hey, Coach. They
oh,
saying in the hood. They saying in the hood. Bye, Terrell. Bye, Terrell.
but you
But
can't
Coach,
cut him. You
you
don't do nothing
you
by cutting
you
him.
you had something interesting you were telling me about earlier today about our old linemen and the numbers and everything. A lot of people don't know this. I think it was a Caleb McGarry or uh-oh. Coach, your mic went out.
Go ahead. Say it again now.
Yeah. Now, what were you telling me earlier about the all linemen and the numbers and everything? Because how our players' numbers are actually inverted.
Oh yeah. Your big man, Caleb McGarry. Everybody talk about how sorry he is, but he's the 20th best lineman tackle in football.
Mm-hmm.
Better than
I mean,
Jake's. Better than Jake.
see, Coach, the thing is with Caleb McGear that I keep telling people is just like when you people see people running past him, like that's one of the things that they actually teach offensive tackles now. Like as long as they like what they teach you is to ride the guy past the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see guys going past the quarterback's job, the reason why they teach offensive linemen to ride the guy past them is because the quarterback's job is to step up in the pocket
And give
mhm.
it to
and
him.
let it go. So
Mhm.
Wow.
that's why I say when people they be saying, see man, this guy got killed on the edge. Well, it don't matter if you one, the quarterback get rid of the ball fast, and two, if he step up. So a lot of times we be thinking Caleb getting his ass torched over there. No, he's actually like the
Doing his
D
job.
end, he doing his job. That's the way they teach it. So that's why I'm like, don't let this is why you got to learn to sit down with people like Coach because they teach you what's actually happening there. What they're what these offensive tackles because everybody has a different type of scheme. Some guys they want their tackle to be more physical. Others just want them to, just block for 2 seconds, like the Chiefs, just block for 3 seconds because you got a quarterback that gonna get. He processes he processes information fast and quick, so he get the ball out within 3 seconds. So your tackles really don't have to block for 3 seconds. All they got to do is hold them for 2 3 seconds and get and let the quarterback get rid of the ball. He's done his job. So when you see guys get past these tackles, it's not necessarily a bad thing, and that's why people are always saying, "Look, Caleb is terrible, man. You see all these guys getting to the quarterback. Well, they getting to the quarterback, but they're not actually sacking the quarterback, and that's what a lot of people. You got to learn how to look at film the proper way. Don't look at guys just running past them, but look at the scheme when it comes together.
Yeah,
Some
cause
some
yeah, cause,
go,
cause,
go ahead,
cause,
Joe.
'cause pretty much what Mike's saying. If you look at it, once that as long as the front of that pocket ain't doing this, he's good. So basically, by him walking the guy past the quarterback, It creates a
Mm-hmm.
shell. It creates a
Exactly.
shell. So your linemen are essentially doing this. Quarterbacks
Mm-hmm.
here, your linemen are moving to the side, moving down, and the players on the outside are moving with them. Your quarterback
Mm-hmm.
moves up
See,
in the pocket. He can get the
see,
because number one, it clears the field of vision. He can see all his players downfield. He's able to make a better throw because now he knows the defenders are behind him instead of in front of him doing this. When
Mm-hmm.
you see the front of the pocket do this, that's when you're in trouble.
But
and then that's right there is what makes the center position one of the
That
most
much.
important positions, one of the most important positions on the football field.
Hmm.
a lot of the people don't realize a lot of stuff when you see Caleb. Sometimes that tight end is missing his chip too. So
That
it make
right
it
there,
look
coach.
make it look like sometimes it make it look like it's Caleb, but sometimes that tight end misses his chip because you know the guy
Kyle
gets hurt or
Pitts.
something.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
I'm
now
just
that
keep it real.
but that happens a lot, and a lot of people like, man, no, it ain't always the tackle. That's why I'm like, watch the whole thing, man. You got to look at the whole thing.
Hey, a perfect example. A lot of times, like the tight end, because Tony Gonzalez, he was a master at this.
Great
He was a
chip.
master. What he does, he would purposely get in the way of the edge rusher
Slow him down.
and slow him down. So this is the lost art of that tight end position that like guys have to learn how to use their big body as a shield to slow these edge rushers down. You don't always have to actually physically touch him. But if you can run your route, shield them off, slow them down, that gives your quarterback an extra second and a half or half a second, which is everything in football.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a chip, baby. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
All tackles need a chip.
Every
Every one of them.
Look. Rather
that's
it be
true.
rather it be Doritos or
Right.
Lay's, fuck
That's it.
Lays.
Takis.
In more ways than one. Every tackle needs chips.
Yeah. So, I
So,
wasn't thinking like that, but I get you. But yeah,
but so man, what we doing, man? We're giving you guys an insight of what we do because we constantly study film, and we trying to give you guys a bird's eye view, no pun intended, coach, of what we see and how we see the game. So you guys, when y'all see the game now, y'all can say, "Oh man, back in there told us we can see such and such." So now when you see a player actually do their job or pull out another skill set that you may not be used to them doing, now you say, okay, yeah, he's doing A, B, C, and D instead of saying, oh man, like Mike said, oh man, he ain't doing his job. Nah, it's a lot more that goes on into it.
but y'all,
But go ahead,
one more
coach.
thing. Can I say one? I just look at some stats here. Did y'all know he was the fourth best lineman last year? Tackle.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah. I knew that.
I didn't know that part of it, but
Yeah,
that's how
I did.
that's why they paid him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm.
and they got him for cheap too. But yeah,
Yeah. He
but
took that he took that team for the did because he wanted. See, the thing is with Caleb, them country boys don't need a lot of money. They don't need a lot of money. They already live, below their means, hunting and all that type of stuff.
yeah,
Like give him some land, give him, a couple things
they
to
got
shoot.
some
He
land up
good.
there. They got some land there. I know they do.
Hey, they
I
do,
know
and
they got
that's
some.
what I'm saying. Like he don't need a lot to be happy. Like he's not a city guy like that. Give him a shotgun, give him a rifle, and he good. He happy.
But
So
they
it's
go,
like he don't need all that.
Yahoo!
Anytime,
Hey, just
anytime
watch his Instagram. Look, his Instagram, boy. Peter be getting all on him for, but like
look,
they can't stand his Instagram.
He killing everything that moves. Ooh, that look like a fox right yonder.
nah, he,
I'm gonna go ahead and do some
nah,
coon hunting,
look,
y'all.
talking about nah,
Don't shoot me, Caleb. Don't
talking
shoot
about
me.
Bubba. Go on, get my squirrely. Go on, get my squirrely rifle. I see me some pheasant in the bushes.
Yeah,
I fix him to shoot that.
that mother.
No, he said
No,
that bar is giving me the eye. I don't like it. Get my gun. I will show
no,
him what.
no, 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 no. This how you gotta do it. It's coming right for us. What we gonna do? Get my gun.
I'm the rootin' and tootin' and shootin' and don't God. God
Well,
damn.
man,
Shoot.
we look, man, we getting close to the hour mark, man. Look, we are going to get into the last one, and this is my favorite topic of the night. Mike gonna
Oh
probably
boy.
look at me like I'm half crazy, but bam! Have we officially entered pick your poison season? Ha ha! Yes, sir. So, Mike and them know why I put this up there, but I'm gonna tell y'all why. Based on the players that we got, especially the ones we just picked up in free agency, based on all the scenarios that we've given you guys tonight, do you believe this Falcons team, on offense especially, it's gonna have defenses having to make business decisions throughout the season? Just so far, like I said, we nothing that we're doing right now is actually concrete outside of the few signings that we made. But is this offense shaping up to be where teams are gonna have to pick their poison on who to cover, who to bracket, whatever, to include them trying to get at Kirk Cousins? Mike, I'm gonna let you take lead on this one right here, man. Well, what's your thoughts on this right
Bro, I'm sorry, but I don't know what the fuck you just said. I was just in complete la la land right there.
here?
I'm sorry.
Mike,
Say it again. All I heard, I thought I heard Kirk Cousins. I don't know what. I just went completely blank. I don't know what just happened to me right there. All right, say it
Roscoe,
again.
you gotta Roscoe,
God damn it!
Roscoe,
I
you gotta
said.
stop playing with the Whoosy Watsons. You gotta stop playing with the Whoosy Watsons.
I mean, I love my who's and what's this. God dang it!
I, I don't know who the one it is,
But no, Mike, what I was saying is,
but I guess it's a good
based on
thing.
everything we've said this far about the players we signed, some of the scenarios we're going over, have this team
Oh,
officially set it up to where defenses are
yeah.
gonna have to make business decisions?
I did hear that for whatever reasons. Like I said, I just had a brain fart. I heard. All right, so I think I think this again, man. This team for me, it's like Raheem just not letting go of 2016, and
Mm-hmm.
typically I would say that it's a bad thing, but in this case, I don't think it's a bad thing because that's honestly what Arthur wants this team to be. He wants them to be a air it out type of team. And not to say that we're not going to focus on the run, because even in that year, we're a well balanced team. We had Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman. I believe it was Ward who was the guy. I
Teron
could be
Ward.
wrong. Teron
Teron Ward.
Ward, yeah, that year. And then we had Mr. the
Pat,
fullback, Patrick
Patrick
Pat
DeMarco.
DeMarco.
DeMarco, yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
we didn't abandon the run, but we were a balanced team that threw the ball ahead of a lot. Like we could adapt to any type of situation and I think that's what Raheem is not letting go. And I actually like it. I like it. Typically, like I said, typically I was like, man, you got to let go of pass to the pass. But when you look at it, man, the Falcons just ain't letting it go. They trying to get back to that Super Bowl, man. And the way the NFL is designed right now, you have to have a quarterback that could process information quickly because they're not training these quarterback properly. So um, you look at Mooney coming in, Warner. You have Drake. He's a young quote unquote Julio Jones. I'm not saying that he's Julio Jones, but he's that premier wide receiver for us on our team. And then you got one of the best tight ends in the game, man. In fact, when he's healthy, I don't think there's many guys that's better than Kyle Pitts when he's healthy. He's already showed that he can be that guy. Like he's already shown. The thing is of him getting him healthy and getting him confident. He hasn't been confident in a year or so. Um, but like I said, I also said too. This is what I want to kind of bring up also is that Kyle Pitts is he's the type of guy that needs to be led. You know what I'm saying? He has to be told what to do in order to get the best to get him started. Once he's started, he's hard to contain. He doesn't have that switch where he automatically. It's like Michael Jordan. You know how Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, but when you get in his head, you start messing with his mind. It's like, hey, this is why people's like, don't freaking talk to Mike. Leave him alone. That's Kyle. Kyle needs his quarterback to get him started. You know what I'm saying? And once he started, he's unstoppable. So that's what Kyle needs. He needs a Matt Ryan to get in his shit. He needs a Kirk Cousins to get him shit. Hey, get your ass on the field and do this. You know what I'm saying? That's Kyle Pitts. So I believe personally, this could be a magical season if Kyle Pitts get back to that. If he gets back to this, his 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 peak. I think this is going to you're going to see a special season for the Atlanta Falcons because Kyle is the wild card in all of this. I know Bijan is a special player, but Kyle Pitts is going to help take this team. Him getting to that next level, he's going to take this team to the Super Bowl. We got to get Kyle right.
I agree. I got a question. I heard it on the ladies' show last night. Does this season feels like when they brought Chris Chandler in?
It does. It does to me. That's exactly what it feels like, Coach.
I heard this last time on the ladies' show. I was like, damn, it does.
That's a good point.
It
But
does. It does a lot.
the thing that got me, and I'm sticking with this, and Mike mentioned it earlier, is the fact that Raheem has not let go of 2016. And why is that a good thing? Because that chip on your shoulder means Raheem is going to literally, I'm telling you right now, if y'all don't know about our head coach, Raheem been looking at that 2016 Super Bowl for the last 6 months. When the man knew he was coming here, he been studying that film, seeing what went wrong. He's gonna study that season what we did right. Because why? If I got a chip on my shoulder, I need to know where I went wrong so that when I decide the team gonna get back there again, we don't do it. So the moves that they're making, him in conjunction with Terry Fontenot, is look, Terry, we did this, we did this wrong. I need this, I need this, I need this. Arthur said, hey, whatever it takes, this is what we need. This is what I learned from LA. This is what I learned from Tampa, but this is what I need from Atlanta right now. You want a coach with a chip on his shoulder because that is gonna translate to the locker room. Everybody else, especially people like Grady, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have that chip on their shoulder, and that's gonna make them play. Like I said before, these players have already let you know they will run through a wall for Raheem Morris. All he got to do now is just say, "Hey, go on out there and do it." They'll do it. So yeah.
I think they're gonna play. I think they're gonna play fast too, guys.
Ooh, man.
Exactly, Coach.
I think
That's
they're gonna
it.
play fast. It's too much speed here not to play fast.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna be getting teams tired.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You're gonna be seeing a lot of rotation over. You can be seeing different packages come in at that wide receiver mark. So that's why they got so much speed at wide receiver. You're not gonna lose any speed at wide receiver at all with those three guys they brought in this year.
Coach,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you said that. Did y'all hear what Coach said? And I said this on the other show. I said this on last night's show. Coach said packages, rotations. That means whoever we play, there's gonna be a rotation of players that they put on the field to be like, all right, we can counter that defense. And this is the reason why a lot of people might not be high on the Kirk Cousins pick, but this is where you need a quarterback with experience because he's seen every defense. So he's not gonna freeze up when it's time to roll out that package or roll out that type of rotation. He's gonna already know, okay, I know I can put it on Drake's shoulder over here in the corner. I know Pitts can go across the middle. I can hit him in the chest. He's already gonna know how to get the ball to his players. And that's why this topic right here is so serious because now it puts defenses in pick your poison. Who am I going to check? Can I put this corner on him? And is that going to match up? Can I put the safety over the top of him? Is that going to work? They're going to be playing chess now. Falcons just going to be sitting back laughing like, all right, we're going to plug him in and see what you do with that.
If this
So
OC can get the ball, if he can distribute the ball and get this man open, somebody will be open up every day because you can't single cover Cal, you can't single cover Drake,
nope,
you can't.
nope,
So underneath,
nope.
man, it's gonna be oh my. You may see another Puka experience this year.
Exactly, coach. Exactly.
Whoever's playing underneath will be killing somebody.
Oh
Like
man.
okay,
And and and
and
and do you know what this does for the red zone? Do y'all know what this does for the red zone? It's lights out. So if
just
this team
well,
shapes up the way we think,
my
which
bad, my
go ahead,
bad.
K Style.
I'm about to say just as long as they ain't throwing no tight end and tight end halfback passes in the red zone, we get.
Wow. Wow.
that was a good play. John just screwed up the pass. I'm just saying. He screwed that pass.
Oh,
I'm like, why you throw
look,
so
I'm gonna
hard,
be
fool?
honest
He's
with
just
you.
right there.
There's no, there, look. Apparently he ain't seen that footage of Muhammad Sanu when he did it, cause Muhammad he floated it. It was so pretty when he did it. John looked like he had a vendetta against his own teammate. But yeah, man, that right there, you're not gonna see the Falcons do a whole lot of field goals. Cool gonna be sitting back there like he on vacation. If this
Oh,
team do what it's
y'all
supposed to
better be careful about too.
Yeah, we
Cool
don't
missed a
need
lot of
no.
kicks last year, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
Hey, shit, they need to do. Yeah, I'm about to say we need to be scoring in that red zone so we don't have to worry about him missing
do.
kicks.
I tell you, the
Oh
Alabama kickers
man.
there. Y'all better be careful.
Well, look, man,
Goddamn
we are
running,
over the hour.
goddamn running jet sweeps with the tight end in the red zone and shit. Even though John fucked that play up too.
Mm. I'm doing a jet sweep with my tight end down the one to 4-7.
Oh my God,
well,
coach.
look,
But that's what
well, look,
happens.
man, we are over the hour mark. We're gonna come in with. We're gonna take a couple of questions, man, from the chat. You guys throw some questions up there for us and everything. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow morning for Coach and the
Oh
Bird
yeah.
Feeder, man. Um, Coach, man, right quick before they drop the questions, man, what you got going on for tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow's gonna be about lots of crazy scenarios, man. And just different stuff. So just come on tomorrow, man. You're gonna enjoy the show. I promise you, you're gonna enjoy it. You may want to fight me. I don't know, but don't do it. I'm the
Nah.
And then
blame. Blame me, please. Blame me. I like Coach. I like.
blame it
It's
on
not my
Coach.
fault.
Yeah,
Did
it
I
ain't.
do
Oh,
that?
it ain't Mad Mike's
It
fault.
ain't Mad Mike's fault.
Did
It's my
I do
fault. I said it. I
that?
don't.
And you
But
know the bad thing about it is you can say it's your fault, but then they gonna still
They gonna
blame
still
Mike
blame Mike.
anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike did it. I said, Mike did
yeah.
it.
Mike put him up to it. I know Mike did it. Mike, it's Mike's fault. Mike can't control them people over there. Like, huh?
These people are awesome.
man. Well, look, and make sure you guys tune in on Sunday morning on to the regulators. You know what I'm saying, with Magnus. They're gonna wrap up the week. But let's see. All right, any of y'all got some questions in here before we go? Scotty Robinson said. He said Raheem Morris Coach of the Year candidate for sure next season. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see
I'll
that.
take
That'd
that.
be great for him. That'd be great.
Hey,
But y'all
look.
listen. Think about it now. All our coaches that we hired under Arthur Smith that's been deep coordinators have won Coach of the Year. Think about it.
Mm.
Think about it.
Mm.
Just put it
That's
in.
a
Think
good
about it.
thing.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We got a question from Fred Butts. Appreciate you, Fred Butts. He said, would y'all still take QB at 8 or
Hell no.
Hail to the no, to the no, no, fuck no.
No,
That's the
Fred.
remix. That's the remix right there, y'all.
No, Mr. Fred. Got a great name because my name is Fred too. So, but anyway, it's good name.
No, no. What it say? No, no, no.
No, no, no,
God
no.
don't, God don't love me, then I know now. Hell no, no, no.
No.
Nah,
Now we got Bucks, Rays, and Bolts. Hey man, appreciate you for tuning in. He got a
On the,
question. He said, let's see, come on here. There we go. Said,
how you
how
think?
y'all think the NFC South plays out? Oh,
Falcons and the Bucks
oh,
going head to head. That's why I think the Saints are gonna have a terrible
yeah.
year.
Yeah. But
Mm.
I'm
That
telling
team
you,
is getting old. The team getting old, and they don't want to. It's like what we were when we gave Julio Jones that big contract. We were getting old, and we didn't want to accept the reality of that.
plus they don't have
Let,
Slack
let,
Thomas anyway no more.
let's
Oh man,
look,
wow, yeah.
listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all, and this is from the Saints camp because I got a couple little clients that are from Louisiana. Even they were like, I don't know about the Saints this year. Even they got that sigh of, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're not
They
sure
ain't
anymore.
got no
I'm
backup
sorry.
quarterback either.
Your people's
Mm-mm.
is, your people's is telling on you. They telling on you.
yeah, cause yeah, cause
They
I
don't
think
see
I
it.
think
They do
Marshawn I
not
think
see it.
Marshawn Lattimore on the trade block right now anyway.
He is. He is.
Ooh.
They ain't done shit
We
for him
got Jet
anyway.
Life here. He said, "Do y'all think we will grab another wide receiver slash tight end? And as far as the defense is, which is more important, pass rusher or safety? Richie Grant replacement. Ooh,
Pass rush.
okay,
Pass rush is always more
yeah.
important than the secondary
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. If you got great pass rushers, you could have a mediocre secondary with a great pass rush, and your defense still gonna be good.
But I got another question about Richie Grant. How did he look so good when Pease was here, then he looked so bad when Nelson was here? Could it just be he put in the wrong spot
The
because of
wrong
Davis?
spots, yeah.
He's better
Uh huh.
suited as a box safety.
Exactly.
He's a box safety. I don't know what the hell they was thinking about putting him in the slot and stuff like that. Nah, that I done seen the back of 27 jersey all season. We don't need to see no more of that.
And Fred, before we that, we got Chanel Keys says the Falcons pull off getting Bowers. It's a wrap. Listen, man, this is what we call Mike's favorite term: respectfully disrespectful. Oh, that's gonna be respectfully disrespectful all season long.
I don't know what you do with
That
Kyle
young
Pitts and Brock Bowers in the middle of the field. Look, I think you just
That's a
quit if
nasty
you.
combination. That's a nasty combination. I tell you that.
That's a disgusting.
Woo!
Like you got Brock Bowers, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan Robinson and or Tyler Algier as linebackers. You got to think about that shit is scary, bro.
Oh
Brock is
man.
a sick route runner. I don't think people
He is.
understand how good of a route runner he is. That boy is sick. That's a
But
Mm-mm.
nightmare.
I don't think the Falcons. I hate to
I
say
don't. I
this,
don't.
but I don't
I,
think the Falcons will keep Kyle Pitts and Brock Bowers. I hate to
yeah,
say
it Brock. Yeah, I don't
that.
think so either, Coach. I really don't think
I
so.
hate to say that, but I can't see it.
It'll be no purpose to keep a Kyle Pitts if you get a Brock Bowers. There'll be no purpose for that.
Mm-mm.
That would be overkill. I'm
Hmm.
gonna say y'all something. All of us Falcon fans know something. We ain't never been the team for overkill. We have had a roster of good players, but that would be overkill. That's just they
Not,
would go into
but
the
I
game
would
like,
like to see what they can
what
do with it, though. I would like to see what they can do with a Kyle
yeah,
Brock
yeah.
Bowers.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
like to
Look,
see
look,
that.
look, look. I would look. I can imagine them now. I can, especially in the NFC South. I can imagine Todd Bowles like, you want us to do what? You,
You
you,
can't
well,
blitz
look,
that team. You couldn't blitz
no.
that team if you had both of those guys
Check
on it.
down,
That
check down,
yeah,
check. Oh my god.
that'd be that like you can't blitz both of those guys. Like the thing is, like I said, linebackers are not athletically inclined. Like to guard guys with big body and athleticism. Like that's damn near
Don't have
impossible.
a lot of Deion Jones out there.
You don't have that. Like, and that's the thing. So you can't blitz. If you blitz, look, that's a nightmare. One block, Kyle Pitts can take it to the house. The same with Brock.
Oh gosh, yes. And the thing about it is, Brock would be the one to take it to the house first. He hungry as I don't know what, man.
Man,
Listen.
Brock is insane. We're gonna leave this alone because I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to get
yeah.
Yeah.
kissed out by K Styles anymore. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Hey, you can't rewrite history. Yeah, that motherfucker had 100. Hey, he had almost 250 yards receiving on 4 catches against Georgia Tech in 2021. So yeah, we already know.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Fred Buzzard said, "What do y'all think of Dallas Turner?"
Nope, I'm good. If the Falcons want him, I wouldn't cry, but I'm not blown away by them by
He's
him.
not that guy.
Like he's the most athletically gifted,
He's just
but
fast.
he needs the most work out of all the top pass rushers.
Exactly. Yep.
He needs the most work because the thing about him is, like you said, he is a pure pass rusher. As far as and
One
he
move.
get one move.
Big Beasley.
And coach, I was about to say that. Who they
God
remind
damn it.
you of?
That's exactly what it is.
We done been down that road before.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, he's like, Jesus,
Yeah.
give me some water. So, yeah, I'm good.
So unless you're looking at him as a guy that's going to be that guy within the next
Situation.
couple years, or like you said, coach, make him as a straight situational rusher for right now, like a Alden Smith was for the 49ers. Remember, Alden Smith was a high draft pick, but he wasn't even a star, but he was a situational guy. And he was averaging like 17 sacks a season doing that shit before he got in trouble.
He was crazy.
We're gonna take
Yeah, damn lunatic. Right.
we're gonna take this last question right here by Vincent Moore. He said, "Do you think we look at corner in the second or third round?"
Hell yeah.
Sure,
I've been saying it. Look, I got an AJ Terrell. I got 2 videos explaining this. Do not be surprised, y'all.
I mean, they've been talking to a lot of corners in this whole process.
Exactly.
We're talking to a lot of corners.
And that's something that K Styles even said. He said, "Don't be surprised." Himself, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I can take a corner. He's been saying this for a month or so.
That's $12 million off the books, man. 12.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
that's not including Heineke. That's 12 outside of Heineke.
We can get 20 off 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
He's at 2 people.
2 people.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, if you look at if I'm just going based off of what been reported and stuff like that. Like you said, they've been talking to a lot of corners. They done brought in a lot of DB coaches. Like you said, it's a deep corner class this year. Like, I wouldn't be damn surprised. And the thing about it is, if they do get corner, they may just trade back to get the damn corner. Because I don't think any of these corners worth. I don't think any of these corners is worth the 8th pick. So they may trade back for it.
Is there anybody? I'm just asking that question. Is there anybody who's the 8th pick in this draft?
Brock Bowers. Brock, that's really it for me. Just for me personally.
Right.
Because the reason why I say that, and people are probably saying, what about offensive linemen? The thing is, the Falcons don't need offensive line help. They need to continue to add to it. Because Bergeron is a first-round talent. That's what people don't get. Yep. He's a first-round talent. And then you got Jake, and you got Drew Dahlman, who right now is graded as one of the better centers in the league. And then you got Chris Lindstrom and Caleb McGarry. All those guys are like their top elite talent. That's what we call top 50 draft talent. This is all those guys. You got that on one offensive line. So at this point, all you have to do is continue to add to the offensive line in case one of those guys go down.
Just Drew Dalman's considered a third ranked center.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's like they don't need offensive line talent. So it's like at this point, it just becomes all right. How can I
Yes, it was.
continue to add to it? And like I said, for me, like, is there really an edge? Because there is questions with Latu is his neck,
Ding
his
ding
neck,
ding
his
ding ding
is
ding 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 ding.
and that's exactly why I had to speak on that. Because like I said, it's not so much that the Falcons like these guys won't be taken. It's just what the Falcons have currently. They don't need a mega star. They don't need a mega star. They're not hurting for a mega star. You got star players on the defensive side of the ball and the offensive side of the ball. Like, and to be honest, like you don't need a superstar defensively to be good on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, if you look at the Seattle Seahawks, I mean, they a perfect example, and even the current uh 49ers or even the Chiefs, they don't have mega stars on their team. It got one guy and everybody else just a bunch of add-ons. So you don't need a lot to be good on the defensive side of the ball because for the most part, defense is all about coaching and putting players in the right position. It's not like offense where you need guys to be,
Skillful.
spectacular, skillful.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're right.
And we got the thinking man with the 499. He said, how would have you
We
grabbed
grabs.
Latu, LSU Thomas, and Xavier Woods, and we missed Witherspoon. He was elite prospect.
He'll talk about Devon Weatherspoon from
Oh,
last year.
Hmm.
last year. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't need
hmm
him at that time.
Yeah.
Nah.
But we picked
Yeah,
up Akuda.
yeah.
Hmm.
hmm
And then we
Would you grab Latu, Thomas, or Xavier Woods?
Woods, and we missed Witherspoon.
Xavier Woods, ain't that the wrestler?
I ain't dream no
No,
damn New Day wrestler. I ain't
no,
what
no,
I
no.
mean with him.
He talking about the safety that used to play for the
I'm
damn
just,
Cowboys.
nah, I'm bullshit, man.
But now we got another
New Day rocks.
$2 for Fred.
New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
He said we're best player
That's
available, so that means Brock. I mean, hey,
If that's what they do.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey,
that's real
But
shit.
but don't forget, we need picks.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah,
do need picks. We could trade down. Yeah.
So
yeah.
hmm
if Bucks
Look,
Because if
fans
you
don't, yeah,
because if you trade down based on how far you trade down, that save you to go. Like let's use for example, if you go from 8 down to like 15,
oh yeah,
you
save a
save
lot of money.
about 2 million. You save about $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. And now, like you said, that's two players could drop, or you could find a diamond in the rough. It has
Mm-hmm.
This
happened.
draft is first 60 people are pretty decent people. So
Mm-hmm.
if you look at that BPA, you got 60 top quality people
Mm-hmm.
you can draft. So I'm not worried about them picking nobody else. But then again, I can
Well,
tell everybody in my last show, Terry and his staff have done a great job, man. These last three drafts they have done a good job in picking up people.
mm-hmm.
So I don't fear what they're doing. So people probably don't like what they're doing, but everybody they picked up has been shiny somewhere on
Mm-hmm.
this team. So
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, look, man.
Especially
Look.
the last couple years.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, look. We ain't gonna give you too much, man. We're gonna give you guys your evening back because I know most of us are wore out from this week. We know y'all probably wore out from y'all weekday. Make sure you guys tune in to Coach Unchained tomorrow morning, the Bird Feeder. Make sure you tune in with the guys on Sunday and the Regulators. Hey man, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, appreciate you for the super chats and whatnot. Hey man, listen, all we here to do right now
Who the
is seek
MVP
the
tonight,
truth.
yo? Who's
We
the
seek
MVP?
Let's see. Let's
oh
see. Today's MVP
Okay.
looks like it's going to
Terry
be
Lloyd.
Terry. Look like Terry Lloyd.
Terry Lloyd,
oh
man.
there we are. There we go.
Well,
Terry
well,
Lloyd.
well,
Let me
no,
stop it.
no. It's
No,
it's
B people.
it's
Who?
actually tied. It's
Give me
actually
B
tied.
people.
Oh, it's time. See, that's what I'm talking about right here, man. It's time. We don't want to thank you guys for bringing out all this stuff. Hey, we appreciate you for all of the support.
On you about to be suspended. You about to be suspended.
What is the, he tied us up. I don't know. What is he?
But look, man, thank you guys for tuning in. All we want to do, man, is we seek the truth and help make a difference. Make sure you guys tune in again later on. But for now, we's tired. We about to go. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Deuces.
See,
I leave that.
I need a cool ending phrase like that. Outside of what I normally do, I need a cool one like that. The only one I can
Yeah.
think about. But fuck everybody, and we all we got. That's all I know.
Good night, you all.
Wow.
all.